In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a variation product so that your customers can choose between options like colors when selecting a product from your web commerce store. With AllProWebTools, it's possible to set up a web store on your AllProWebTools website. All you need to do is add the Commerce Web Tool under Settings and Web Tools.
Go up and click the Available Web Tools button, and then scroll down until you find the Commerce. Now you can go over and click Add. And now you have the Commerce Web Tool installed.
Once you've added the Commerce Web Tool, you can start creating products under Store and View Products. I could click on Create New Product and start a brand new product to create my variation. But for now, I want to take one of my existing products and turn it into a variation product. Specifically, I want to turn this Easter lilies into a variation. The Easter lilies is just a standard physical product. There's nothing really special about it. And if I go to the Variations tab, you can see that I have the options to add variations, which means this is just a standalone product right now. It's not a variation product yet. To create the variation, though, all I have to do is come down to this Variation Options and select the option set I want to use from the drop-down. I want to create a new option set, so instead I'm going to click on this plus icon, and now I'm going to click on Add New to create a new option set. This name is the name of the option set and is going to display to customers, so I'm going to name this Amount. This precedence just controls what order the option set appears in if you were to create a variation product with multiple option sets. So that would be a case where you want to create a product where the customer can choose both the color and the size. I'm just going to select one because I'm only going to use one option set for my variation product. Next, I need to add the actual options. So for the first option, I'm going to name it Single for a single flower. I want to make sure this is the first option that appears. Then I'm going to add it to the list. The next option I'm going to add is a bouquet option. And I want to make that appear second on my option list. Notice that these options are still unsaved right now. That means if I made a mistake, I have the opportunity to click on Undo and recreate either of these options. But I have them set up the way I want, so I'm going to hit Save. So now I'm going to go back to Store and View Products so that I can bring up my Easter lilies. And under the Variations tab, I'm going to go to my variation options and select the amount as my option set. Now I'm going to add this variation option set. And this is the chance where I could go and select another option. So if I wanted customers to also be able to select a color, I could also add a color option set. But like I stated earlier, I don't want to create a two-option variation right now. I just want to create the one option. So I'm going to get rid of colors. And now that I have the final option sets that I want, I'm going to click Create Variations. Before I click this, I want to note that this is going to copy all of the information from this mother product into each of the child products, each of the different options. That means it's highly recommended to fill in the mother product with all the information, such as an image and a description. That way you don't have to copy it into each of the child products. AllProWebTools can copy it for you when you create the variations. I know that I've already filled in the description and all of that information for this product, so I'm going to click on Create Variations. You'll see that it took me back to the Easter lilies, and at first nothing looks different, but if I go to the Variations tab, you'll see I no longer have the option to create a variation because it is a variation. And I can see specifically all of the child products underneath this variation. I have Easter lily single and Easter lilies bouquet. Now I want my bouquet product to be more expensive, so I'm going to come over here and click on Edit. And now I can edit this Easter lilies bouquet just like I can edit any other product. If I click on the product name, we can take a look at what it looks like on the Webstore. So I have my Easter lilies, and I have this amount option where I can choose single or bouquet. And just like I edited the price for bouquet to be different than the price for single, it's also possible to edit this product image so that the image also changes when the customer changes options. But now that we've created our variation object, customers can come to the website, choose between one of two options, and then add the product to their cart.